Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, April the 2nd, 2020. It isn't a April Fool's Day because it's the second day of April. All right, let me share my good thing with you. My good thing is this right here. These brownies. I got them at Kroger. If you love brownies, these are delicious. They're over by the deli. Nope, Kroger is not paying me for this ad. These are the best. We bought them 2 days ago. They were full of brownies. There are only 3 left. And, you want me to tell you what? I had to save these 3 for my good things because I have some people here waiting to eat them. You don't like those? Oh, well, not Jersey, but Jillian is. Go over there. They're hard not to eat. They're so good and so moist. Nope. In the kitchen, Jilly. Stay in the kitchen. I don't let my kids eat out of the kitchen. You know why? They're so very crummy. I would be cleaning up crumbs all day long. So she has to stay in the kitchen. She found her brownies. Let me see. There she is over there. All right. Okay. Let's get started. I loved the beginning, middles, and ends that you sent me over with the stories. Those were really, really good. And some of you guys sent it with a video and explained the beginning of the story, the middle, and the end, which was cool. I also saw some pictures, and heard that you guys did read The Diary of a Worm, which is a good thing too. All right, I want to give a shout out to the kids that have read on Mayan this week so far. Nick, Xander, Jacqueline, Liam, Jack, Sully, and Spencer. And I want to give an extra shout out to Liam and Xander. They have read the most books this week. Xander's mom said that he loves books on cars, and he's been able to read all these books about cars, which is an awesome thing to do on Mayan. Find something you like, and you can learn a lot about it. My kids, the triplets, are reading on Mayan every day and taking an AR quiz, and they're always coming out with crazy facts. And I'm like, how do you know that? They're like, I read it on the story on Mayan. So I thought that's pretty cool. IXL, we are up to 5,361 questions answered. Wow. That is with Evan and Liam and Emma hopped on there, and Charlie and Landry and Xander and Nick and Jax and Sully and Spencer and Jacqueline and Kinsley. Good practice, guys. Did I say Landry? I think I did, but if not, Landry too. So you guys are getting in that practice. I'm really proud of you. All right. I'm going to say the sounds. You tell me the word. Listen. B-ad. What was the final sound? D. Good job. Egg. What was the final sound? G. Good job. X. What was the final sound? X. Good job. P. What was the final sound? P. Did you notice I didn't tell you the words this time? I figured you have this by now. Fist up. Tell me the sounds in sip. S-I-P. Sip. What's the vowel sound? I. What letter says that sound? I. It's the short and lazy sound. Tell me the sounds in mix. X. Good job. What's the vowel sound? I. What letter makes that sound? I. Tell me the sounds in leg. O-E-G. Leg. What's the vowel sound? E. What letter makes that sound? E. Tell me the sounds in bad. B-ad. What's the vowel sound? A. What letter makes that sound? A. Good job. All right. Now I'm going to say a couple words, and I want you to take off the very beginning sound. Okay? And tell me what word we have left. First word. I would like you to say the word slap. Okay, take off the S sound at the beginning. What word do you have? Slap. Let's say the sounds. S, o, ap, slap. If I take off the s sound, what do I have? Lap. Good job. Now, if you want to grab your whiteboard and write these letters as I'm doing it, that would be awesome. All right, next word. Say drip. What sounds are in drip? D, ip, drip. Take off the d sound. What word do you have left? Rip, rip. Good job. All right. Say flip, flip. Tell me the sounds in flip. Ip, flip. Take off the f in flip. What word do you have? Lip. Good job. Ip, lip. Nice job doing our little warm-up. All right. I'm hoping. Nice job. Let's see here. Thursday, April the 2nd. Sight word hunt. You need to find 3 sight words. You can also use your Journeys book to find these. Okay. Here are the 3 that you have to find. The first word, away. Spell away, A-W-A-Y. Say away. Word, must. Spell must, M-U-S-T. Say must. Word, there. Spell there, T-H-E-R-E. Say there. Remember, this there is talking about a place. Go over there, right? Okay, so what your job is to do is during your reading today to look for these 3 words. Once you find them, copy down that sentence, okay? So if you find the word away on Mayan, in your Journeys book, or in a book at your house, just copy that sentence down. If you find must, same thing. If you find there, same thing, okay? You just copy it down so I know that you found it. When you copy it, I really want you to think about your capital letters, your lowercase letters, and your punctuation that goes at the end, whether it's a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. All right. Then, after you do that, JC, you have to get an envelope. Sorry for the interruption. I had my daughter JC. There's a lady at our church that doesn't get out very much. And JC's job, she had to write her a letter. Here it is. So she has to put it in an envelope because we have to mail it to her. Okay, I'll look for one after this. All right. The next thing you have to do is look up Jack Hartman on YouTube. Type in on YouTube, Jack Hartman IP family. It's the IP family, okay? And as he says the words in the IP family, I want you to write them down in your interactive notebook, okay? As many words that end in the IP sound. Then I want you to choose 3 to use in a sentence. We're doing lots of sentence writing, but that is so important. I need to send you to 1st grade being really good at writing sentences. And if we were together and not in YouTube school, we would be practicing this so much, creating so many cool stories and so many cool informational paragraphs. But this is the best we can do, and it's okay. So watch Jack Hartman, write down your IP words, and then use 3 of them in a sentence. Capitals and periods. Always pay attention to capitals and periods, or question marks or exclamation points, depending on what you want to do, okay? Hey, Jason, answer that so she won't call my cell phone. All right, guys. We're having lots of interruptions today, and nobody's paying attention to them in my house. All right. Now, here's the thing I want you to do. Draw one of your favorite settings from the Three Little Pigs. So choose a setting. It could be, for example, the setting is where a story takes place. For example, you could draw the setting of the straw house, of the stick house, of the brick house. In the Three Little Pigs story today for the breakfast read aloud, actually was the Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig, and it had a different type of house in it. Lots of different types of houses. So you could pick one of those as your favorite. So I want you to pick your favorite setting, okay? Your favorite setting. That's where the story takes place from the Three Little Pigs. So think about it. Go back and rewatch any of them that you need to and think about your favorite setting. And finally, for math practice, practice 4 addition problems. Addition is another name for adding, plus, putting it together. We've been practicing subtraction, which means we would have so many and then take some away. But this time we're going to have some and add more to it, okay? So you need to practice 4 addition problems. So you're going to have a number plus another number equals. Mom and Dad, you can make those up, or I'm going to write some right now that you can have them work real quickly. I hope nobody, when somebody calls my cell phone, it makes me have to start over on my video. And I apologize for all of the interruptions today. I have a full house. Okay, 6 plus 1 equals 7 plus 0 equals 8 plus 2 equals, and 4 plus 3 equals. That means you're putting this together. So if you put up 6 fingers and then you add 1 more, how many do you have? If you get out 7 cars and add 0 more, how many do you have? Now, Mom and Dad, make sure that they are telling you how they're figuring this out, okay? That 8 plus 2 equals, and how do they know that, all right? I'm sure they're going to start memorizing these, and that's what we want. We want them to know what 8 plus 2 equals all the time. If somebody's saying, hey, what's 8 plus 2? They can tell you. There's also practice on IXL Math for addition. You click on kindergarten, on math, and then on kindergarten, and you can find addition practice. And the more we practice, the better we get. All right, that is all for today. So you're going to do my little warm-up, and then you're going to do your sight word hunt for away, must, and there. You're going to write your IP family and use them in 3 of them in the sentence. You're going to draw your favorite setting of the Three Little Pigs stories, and you're going to work 4 math problems. You can always go above and beyond. You know how. On Mayan and IXL, and you can even read books on Starfall. That's other fun ways to practice. And I just appreciate all of you, all of the parents out there and grandparents that are taking time out of their day to make sure these smart kiddos get enough practice, because that is going to make, whenever we do get to come back to school and not do YouTube school anymore, it'll make it so much easier for them. And going into that 1st grade year, the more we can teach them, the easier that transition's going to be. And just the more they'll like 1st grade, because it won't be hard. They'll think it's super easy. So, okay, I hope you guys are having a great week. I'll have 1 more YouTube school edition and 1 more breakfast read aloud, and then you are free from me for an entire week because it's spring break. So, see you tomorrow.